Hello, superheroes and supervillains. This is your friend Sean PVS 101. Welcome back to another video on my YouTube channel, and I am officially back at YouTube right now because I was having a busy time right now. Like, I was working at some jobs and doing some busy stuff. So yeah, but right now I'm officially back at YouTube to reviewing a brand new movie I've seen in theaters and probably gonna watch it on Disney Plus soon. And today I'm gonna do a movie review on Jungle Cruise. Yes, I'm going to review Jungle Cruise, and this movie was released in 2021, and this movie was released in theaters and exclusively on Disney Plus. And this movie stars Dwayne Rock as Frank, Emily Blunt as Lily, Jesse Plemons as the main villain, Prince Jonas, and this movie was based on Disney's Jungle Cruise. Yes, this movie is based on the ride Jungle Cruise. Yes, from Disneyland and exclusively on Walt Disney World. And so the plot for this movie is basically a ride. It's basically a ride when the tourists go on that boat on that jungle place, and it's basically like the ride. But still, the plot of this movie is about Lily, played by Emily Blunt, who lives in London during the early 20th century. While Emily Blunt's character Lily wants to go on an adventure, bring her comic relief brother to the Amazon jungle because of Emily Blunt's character is ending up with meeting Dwayne Rock's character, because both of these characters want to go on an adventure because Lily's character is looking for the glowing flower thing, because she just want to show how she becomes a real adventure. But then some villains like Jesse Plemons' character, who wants to try to stealing the magic thing, and now it's up with Lily and Frank to go on an adventure and to get that flower thing, to show everyone how Lily is a real explorer. And that's the plot of this movie. So, after I watched this movie in theaters, what do you go about this movie? In my personal opinion, I like this movie. I really have a fun time watching Jungle Cruise. So yeah, after I watched Jungle Cruise in theaters on Silver Spot, what do you think about this movie? In my personal opinion, I really like Jungle Cruise. I really enjoy this movie. It's not a masterpiece or a perfect movie. I have a fun time with this movie. It is a fun, entertaining movie I've seen, because I have a really fun time watching Jungle Cruise. It is clever, action-packed, and probably hilarious, because I have a fun time watching Jungle Cruise. It's not a perfect movie, but I have a fun time watching it, how good it is. So yeah, let's begin some of the positives and probably the negatives, but hopefully. So yeah, let's start with the positives. I'll give it some credit is the performances. The performances are excellent. I love the performances. Like Dwayne Rock's performances did a good job playing Frank, who is just like this character who is the host of the Jungle Cruise tour. He did a good job playing this charismatic character. Also, we have Emily Blunt's character Lily, who is Emily Blunt did a pretty solid job playing this character. Emily Blunt, who Emily Blunt, I absolutely love, who starred in another movie who came out the same year. But as for this movie, she did a solid job playing this female character who wants to go on an adventure on her own along with her brother, to show the other explorers about how she found this glowing flower thing, which is good. So yeah, Emily Blunt's character was excellent. Also, Jesse Plemons' character, who is the main villain, German character. Yes, this movie takes place during World War I because of the 20th century. So yeah, Jesse Plemons did a really good job playing this evil, like, German villain. He did a great job. So, yeah. Also, the action scenes. The action scenes are a lot of fun. I do love the action scenes. They're really exciting. I just really have a fun time with these action scenes because I was edge of my seat. I just love the chase scenes. I love the fight scenes. I just love everything. It just excites me. So yeah, also the visual effects and the production value was awesome. I love the visual effects. It is really, I just love the areas. I love the costume designs. I love the backgrounds. The visual effects makers at Disney did a great job making these visuals come to life. So yeah, I really have a fun time with this movie. So yeah, is this movie a perfect masterpiece? No. I had some less issues, like, I do like the story. The story's nice, but there's some, like, tiny, but I won't spoil anything if you haven't seen this movie, but, so yeah. I don't hate this movie, but some of the humor can be a little clumsy, but that's me, but that's one-time Christian, but the humor is solid, so yeah. Overall, guys, despite having some less issues, but overall, I have a fun time with this movie. It's not my favorite movie of the year so far, but it is an entertaining film I've seen this year. So yeah, overall, Jungle Cruise is a solid movie with solid writing, some likable characters, awesome CGI and visual effects, and some exciting action sequences. Overall, this movie isn't perfect, but you might have a fun time watching this movie in theaters or at home. Overall, I give Jungle Cruise an 8 out of 10. It's a solid movie. You're gonna see in theaters and you're gonna like it. So yeah, well, that's my video on my movie review on Jungle Cruise. Subscribe to my channel. Comment down below what you think of this movie. Did you love or hate it? Comment down below. Stay tuned for new videos and content, etc. And get totally wicked.